Well, it is sent. You say everybody, Amy, but you are the first one here. You are indeed the first one here. Hopefully my camera quality looks a lot better today. That is the hope, because I have worked my arse off on trying to make it look better, feel better, be better. And might I be the first to say, as you are the only one here, and you are all the way over in Kentucky, happy Thanksgiving to you over there, and I hope Turkey Day has been a good one for you so far. I don't even know what time it is over there, but I'm imagining it's somewhere around mid-afternoon slash maybe early afternoon. I'm not too sure, but it's sort of 20 past 7 in the evening here. And if I just back up a bit, yeah, I've been working on the camera and changed a lot of settings on it, and it should be a lot clearer. I might need to shift the lighting around a bit, change the backdrop. Who knows? But how is people? Hope everybody's 2:20 p.m. in Kentucky. So I thought it was around 5 hours. 5 hours is usually the so what are we looking? East Coast? East Coast is usually around 5 hours behind us here in the UK. Kentucky is probably more central, I guess. But it's weird, isn't it? I just find it really weird that I can sit here and have a back and forth conversation with you. You're down here in my chat. You say, and I'm sitting in the south of the United Kingdom, and you're in Kentucky. Turkey is still on the barbecue. Plenty of butter, I hope. Don't disappoint me. And also, if you could, you do need to send me pictures. You do need to send me, once it's done, once it's ready, before it's carved, I need to see that bird. I need to see. It just sounds chef's kiss already. You're on Eastern Standard Time. See, I know what EST stands for. This is the part where you go, it's not Eastern Standard Time, it's something else. But a full pound of butter. Yes. Yes. I think my wife would have a heart attack just looking at that, but yes. Right. Well, we've got another set for you today. We obviously it's more about having the chat, and I'll just build the set as an additional camera. So today it's Sonic the Hedgehog, because why not? So we've got a Sonic the Hedgehog set here, age 6+. It's actually my son's. It's been sat on his shelf since February. We got it for his birthday, and he said, "Daddy, can you build it?" And I was like, you know what? I think I can. And if you want to, stick around and check it out, say hello, get in the chat, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course hit that like button. If you are watching on mobile, the best way to do that is just double tap the center of your screen. Just like double tap it. Just give it a double tap. And of course we have a super chat goal of just £5 for this evening's stream. And if we can get that, fantastic. And if we can breach it, even better. But nobody has to donate anything via super chat. Just come and get involved in the chat. I did look up Totoro Lego. Amy, there is no Totoro Lego. See, there's my GoPro, which I sort of use as a stand, because if I lay things flat, all of these studio lights we've got set up, coming from every direction, they just sort of glare off the box. So we sort of kick it up with that. Anyway, speaking of the box, what's in here? Yeah, I did just throw that. So we've got 2 instruction books. Look at that. Instruction 1, instruction 2. We've got 2 instruction books. Jesus Christ. So we'll start with instruction book 1, obviously, which can go around about here. Here's my Tower of Terror key. Look, I love this thing. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it. Look at that. I don't know if you know this. If you watch this show regularly, me and Lisa, who run, who do a lot of stuff here on the channel, we are absolute Tower of Terror freaks. But look at this key. It's just gorgeous. I think it's probably the best ride in the world. And not just for the ride experience, but for the aesthetic and everything like that. There better be an old school Godzilla Lego. Well, I'm not sure there is that either. Look, right, bag one. Bag one. So is it just one? Or are we just going in 4 stages? Yeah. There doesn't actually appear to be a lot of Lego in this set. So, bag one is where we shall begin. And remember, if you could, hit the like button. We would really appreciate you doing that. Obviously, we're starting by building the man, the myth, the legend, the Hedgehog? Sonic himself. Which, judging by the amount of pieces in here, not going to be much more than that. Ah, see, Amy, it's nowhere near as bad as you think it would be. I mean, me and Lisa, and Natalie loves it as well, by the way, but we absolutely marathon it. Every time we go to Disneyland Paris, the first ride we go on and the last ride we go on, always the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. We love it. It's just such a special ride to us, I think. And I think it's because when me and Lisa, especially when we first started our friendship, we went out to Disneyland Paris. The first time we met, actually, was a trip to Disneyland Paris together that we'd arranged online. Weirdly. But we've been friends for, 6 or 7 years now, at least. And Lisa, true story, and hopefully she doesn't mind me telling this, she was absolutely terrified of it, and she was shaking the first time she went on it. And she loved it. She loved every second of it. And she can't get enough of it now, which is obviously fantastic. Good evening, beats and tapes. Look, there he is. And he's winking like in the game. Okay. I'm already happy with this set, and we don't even need to build the plane. I'm very happy with that indeed. I'm going to put him there. There's Sonic, look. Obviously, Tails is going to be here somewhere. I think literally all we're building is stuff. Like, not even part of the main set at the moment. I'm putting drawers in a unit, look. And in those drawers, one of which I've got to put a printed piece of... Can you see all this stuff? You can kind of see all this stuff. You don't need to see all this stuff. I'll move this over here. I've got to put that piece there. I'm glad these pieces are printed, because it's very nice. So I've got to put that in. So my boy can't wait for the new Sonic movie. My boy also cannot wait for the new Sonic movie. We're going to go and see it the minute it comes out, probably on release day, actually. And obviously Keanu, we're Keanu Reeves stands here. We really are. He's like the good boy of Hollywood, isn't he? He's never had like a real controversy. But most of them are just garbage and think they're better than you because they have more money than you. But they're not better than you. They're not. But no, I really actually, for what they are, those 2 Sonic movies that are already out are pretty damn fantastic. For what they are. And you have to suspend your disbelief with those movies and just realise this is like a blue space alien hedgehog. And it's not real life. And it couldn't be real life. A lot of people... Is that right? Nope. Got this on wrong. See? This is why. I can't... They've actually begun filming Season 2 of Fallout, I believe, on Amazon Prime. And hopefully they do what they did this year and drop the entire season at once. I think they did that because they thought it wasn't going to do very well. And then all of a sudden, bam, it's done fantastic, which is obviously awesome. And I think the entire series... the wife is downstairs with the children. Downstairs with the children today. She is elected to remain there. Probably for the best, to be honest. Because she would be absolutely horrified at me taking this rather slowly tonight. Rather slowly. To talk with you guys. So have you, apart from this 1 pound of butter and a barbecue and a turkey, done anything else nice for Thanksgiving? Look, I'm not American, as you know, Do you guys give gifts? What do you do on Thanksgiving? Is it just literally getting together and having some turkey? Let me know. What is it? Obviously, it's a celebration of pilgrims and coming together and all of that and the founding of America. But tell me if I'm wrong there. Well, just the two of us. All you do is eat. Is that it? That's the goal. Eat. Because tomorrow a bunch of people will get into a fight at the shops. I know that. And footage will emerge over deals. I don't know what it's like over there. Look at this. Like a little tool cart. But I don't know what it's like over there. But I said this before. The Black Friday deals here in the UK, even though we've no real reason to be celebrating Black Friday anyway, but the Black Friday deals here in the UK are dreadful. And quite often, many of the items that you'll see on Black Friday are cheaper at other points throughout the year. It's a cool little tool cart. I will say this about Lego. They're very innovative on how they design and build things. Yeah, Beats, it's absolutely right. Like Black Friday here in the UK, or Black Friday week, or Black Friday. I mean, some places are doing Black Friday month. Amazon are doing Black Friday week here in the UK, but some places are doing Black Friday month. And I just don't get it. It's like they've got all these, especially places like Asda, they'll have these things like Polaroid TVs, and it's like you never see a Polaroid TV anywhere except Asda on Black Friday week. They seem to be existing purely to be discounted at Asda on Black Friday, and they probably fall apart in 5 minutes because that seems to be their purpose for being, is to be sold at a discount, quote unquote, price at an Asda supermarket. Correct me if I'm wrong. See, I'm thinking too much again, and now I've got to pull this apart. It's all got. I've had a bit too much to think, guys. I've had a bit too much to think. They haven't given me a bloody brick separator. His daughter works in Asda Living. So, does your daughter say the same thing? Oh, look, it must be Black Friday. We've got Polaroid TVs now. I mean, I can't even contact the wife, I'm afraid, to ask her where she's at, because my phone is here. That's why there's such a good camera here. Because that's my ultra-wide lens. So that you can get real good with the macro. Should be able to read the Lego on there. I have no idea. Anyway, where was I? Polaroid TVs. Asda Living. Hello, Shalini. I think I'm building like a sun lounger or a bed. Now, don't think we've forgotten about the ducks. Mrs. Ben has not been very well. Chrissy's not been very well. And so we've been waiting to get that done. I'm building a Sonic the Hedgehog set, Shalini. I think I'm building Tails' plane. But I'm currently building a bunch of rings, like bling, 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 Sonic's rings. Ah, you're putting me on the TV. Very nice. I do like being on the TV. But then if you put me on the TV, can you still chat? It's like a bigger lounger now, look. Bruce took photos of the turkey breast on the barbecue. I can't figure out how to post them on here, so I will post them on Twitter/X. Yeah, send them over on there, and then I can take a look at them. I'm not sure. If I'll be able to show them off, but I'll certainly take a look at them. I'll take a look myself. Give me 2 seconds. If you send them over, I may be able to change the screen over so that people can see them. You gotta let me know when you sent them. Let me know when you've sent them, and I will try and get them on the screen. I'm building Sonic strings that. I have to go and start making the side dishes. What's before you do go? Mashed potatoes, macaroni cheese, gravy. What are we doing? I don't know if you guys have mac and cheese. I just like mac and cheese. I have mac and cheese. I can't have mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is not good for my body. And if you are watching, only one of you has hit that like button, and I'm quite offended so far. Offended. So let's raise that up. Yeah, beets. Right, and the thing is, it's my favourite food. But it doesn't love me. And not only that. Oh, you've liked, have you? So why is it only saying I've got one? I'm going to reboot the stream. On my end. Just to see what it looks like. Not, it's not coming down for you. Don't worry about it. Hey, only 2 of you have now. Thank you, Shalini. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you. Yeah, well, not just any old barbecue turkey, but with a pound of butter. Let me see if she sent me the pictures yet. She hasn't. She hasn't sent me the pictures. Adam's clicked the fire emoji on my stream, but hasn't come to join us. But yeah, it's not just any barbecue turkey. She's doing a whole pound of butter on it. A whole pound of butter. That is going to be some of the best turkey one could eat, I would imagine. That sounds awesome. And yeah, please guys, if you could hit the like button. So if you're watching on phone, just double tap the center of your screen. And what it does is it helps push us out into the algorithm. The more it's liked, the more it's pushed. So if you could, we would appreciate that very, very much indeed. Especially as we are live. And sometimes you're like, what the hell? Why is that not aligned? There we go. That's one of the first bits of Lego I think I've ever seen that wouldn't line up properly to begin with. And it's not the fake stuff. Not the fake stuff. I'm quite... Right, so... Very odd indeed. Very odd. If I move this over a bit, you might see a bit more of my setup. But there is method to my madness. It means I don't have to keep moving my hands over. I can put the instructions right up there. There's always method to my madness. Madness, you say? Madness? Of course. I mean, it is a bit weird using an ultra-wide lens, but then if I use the 1x lens, it crops in a bit too much. So, we use the ultra-wide. Yeah, barbecue turkey, man. So, anyone that's watching, in the chat, make yourself known, say hello. How are you? Are you well? And all of that jazz. Shalini, work good for you today? And obviously, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. You can get in the chat once you've been a subscriber for 5 minutes. So, as long as you've been a subscriber for 5 minutes, you are free to enter the chat and join us. I'm building like a little Sonic villain. It's getting there. And say hello, anyway. And obviously, from Monday onwards... Oh, ads. What? Ads? Sorry about that. Anywho, from Monday onwards, we will be at Butlins with the family, the wife and children, and we will be reviewing, obviously, the Christmas experience. I think we're going to see Santa, and YouTube is a nightmare with ads. Well, it's how everybody on the platform makes their money, to be fair. I mean, YouTube themselves make sell the ads, and then the creators get, I would say, 60% to 70% of whatever that ad revenue is for that day or that view, and it's usually not very much at all. So whilst the ads are annoying, and I get that, they do support the creators, and the other way to support the creator is to hit that like button. Obviously, I'm gonna keep saying it. Oh, you've sent the photos. Let me finish building this little villain, and then we'll try and get one of those on screen for you, or a couple of those. I just got to try. I'll just finish building this little villain, or whatever it is, and then we will flick over to your Thanksgiving. Have a wonderful rest of your Thanksgiving. Send our love to Bruce, and we hope that the turkey is stunning. Right, so look, it's got little wings now. Right, let's take a look at Amy's turkey, shall we? Let me see if I can do this. So. Oh my god. Right, so let's try. That is Amy's turkey breast on the barbecue, cooked with a pound of butter. Is that better? Look at that. Yum, yum, yummy. Amy, that looks stunning. That really does look good. And then we can see, let me just click out. And they are using the classic kettle style barbecue that they're generally quite cheap. So wood smoked, oak smoked. Beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. And I hope that that is absolutely wonderful. On this, what did I just knock on the floor? See? Stuff, it always goes wrong. It always goes. Yeah, that does look good, doesn't it? I'm on, look what I've been reduced to. Pepsi Max Cherry. Pepsi Max Cherry. It was Lego, but it wasn't from that set. It was from the last one we built that went on the floor. Little Miss Knight. Yeah, I know it's gross, but my wife says that if I continue drinking full sugar Coca-Cola, especially at the rate that I was, I might, shuffle off the mortal coil. And I've got to agree with her. I think that's a strong possibility. So it's time to slow it down a little bit, I think, and not drink so much. Is that a little chocobo? It's a little chocobo or chow. Look at that. That is awesome. It's teeny, but it's been captured. Old school cherry Coke was the best. They don't make it like they used to. Indeed, I absolutely agree with you. And the best way to get it like they used to make it, surprisingly, is to hold on a sec. How on earth is that sitting in the middle? But the best way to get it like they used to make it is to simply what was I saying? It says sit it in the middle. Am I just sitting it randomly on top and then just plugging this over that? I think I might be, But it's to get it from Poland. Poland still use the classic recipe for old school cherry Coke. Yeah, look, he's now been captured. Oh, look, help me. I've been captured. And then our little villain is taking it away. Oh no, indeed. But yes, if you get classic cherry Coke from Poland, it's still on the old British recipe, and it's still very good. So that's the best way to do that, I would say. Just moving things over, blah blah blah. Let's turn the page. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to keep saying it. It's going to annoy you until you do it. You know what? My old scene partner, Mr. John, he says to me all the time, "Oh, I hate people who ask you to subscribe to the channel." Oh, I got this for we got this for Dexter for his birthday in February, and I think we got this in February, but we got this for Dexter for his birthday, and he hasn't opened it because that's what Dexter does. It just sort of sits on his shelf, and so he's asked me to build it. So I thought, you know what? Two birds, one stone. Do a live stream, build his Lego, and I think it was probably a good idea. What's that? You built your son's Lego? Yes, I did. So, first of all, dab points. Second of all, stream fodder. We've nearly built this little. So we fold you down. We'll put you on. Then he goes on a stand. Okay, he's pretty cool now. Look at this. It's a proper Sonic little villain now. Little Hornet. Oh man. Like I said earlier on, Lego do very well at creating something out of very little. And he goes on a little stand. And that is bag one complete. Bag one down. 3 to go. 2 instruction books on this one as well. But you know what? Dexter is absolutely obsessed with Sonic the Hedgehog. Just absolutely obsessed. So, you know what, Beats? I kind of wish my house was built out of Lego. However, have you ever stepped on Lego? Because it is not fun. She has been there. That is true. She has been here. She's been to my house. Start your rumors and conspiracies in the chat now. Oh dear. No, we had a great time. We went to a carnival, and it's on video. And we're building my son's favourite character now, which is Tails, or Miles Tails Prower. Yeah, stepping on Lego is not fun, is it? If you've stepped on Lego before, hit the like button. And don't forget, we do, if you would like to contribute to it, have a super chat goal that apparently expires in 3 minutes 51 seconds of £5. So we'll see that. And he's even got his little two tails that... He's a very nice looking figure. I've just knocked over the Hornet. Probably the best place for him, to be fair. Evil little bastard. He can stand there. See, I think we're building the actual plane now. Because this is Tails' plane. And you're going to see, with not a lot of Lego, it's going to end up looking pretty awesome. I'm still considering changing the positioning of this camera to not be completely top down. I don't really know yet. I'm not amazing at this yet. We're trying our best, obviously. Where on earth is that piece? There on earth is that piece, and it goes directly on there. Seems like a bit of a design flaw, to be honest. It really... I've just hit the mic. My apologies about that. I don't... Which spinny thing? The spinny thing for the plane? Well, there's still two more stages after this, so it'll probably be in there somewhere. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I did ask, how was work? Or whatever it is you've been up to today. And that's not just aimed at Shalini, that's not aimed at anybody. And if you are feeling you are unable to chat, you only have to be subscribed for 5 minutes before you can jump in. Oh, the spinny thing that I got on Amazon. Here is the spinny thing that I got on Amazon. It spins things. Hold on, let's see if we can get it working. See, now we've taken a bit of a. I don't have any USB slots for it. Hello? Are we back? I think I've lost this camera. This has all gone wrong, isn't it? It's all gone horribly wrong. We've lost our camera. Give me a second. Give me a second. Alright, let me try this now. No, I have lost this camera. This is interesting. I don't really know what to do now. Let me kill the source. This is interesting. Right, so we have a live view. Okay. We shall reconnect the live view. What on earth? Right, I shall be back in about 2 minutes on a new stream. I've got to kill it and restart it. The only way it's going to work.